Hello everyone and welcome back. So maybe like a half a year ago, me and Sankarn made this Smoothstone Generator. The goal was to make it as fast as possible for you to mine alone. It generates 20 blocks a second, and this is possible to mine with a efficiency 5 pickaxe together with a haste 2 beacon. So let me show it in action. So you can see it's pretty laggy. My frames are dropping quite heavily here. And when you turn it off, you can just wait a bit. And I mean created now because I had some command blocks. But yeah. So as you can see here, this design uses 8 stone generators. And of course this is just a cross section, it would be 5 deep. So anyways, 8 generators, every one funnels towards the center. 2 coming from here, 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here. And so this, for example, is going like this, here and then up. And when the block arrives here, it gets 0 ticked immediately here. And this one uses almost the same path. It shares this one and this piston, so it pulls this block here, then down here, and then continues up towards the center. And this side is identical, so I won't show that. And then the top one's pretty much the same, pulls to the left, up into the shared path, then down to the center. And this one is pretty much the same, just reuses these 2 pistons. And yeah, same on this side. And this design uses dispensers to remove the lava, so it doesn't kill the water when this block is being retracted just in time. So yeah, there's a safety feature there. And yeah, every generator is offset by 5 game ticks. So it goes from bottom right, then bottom left, then right again, then left, then right, left. And that is in total 40 game ticks, which is perfect. We have a 40 game tick clock down here. So it cycles every 40 game ticks, pushing in 5 blocks every 5 game ticks. So 1 block every game tick. So here I've pre-built some test setups to show you how I made a 0 ticks. I did not want to make a repeater powered 0 tick generator. I wanted to push the blocks away from here as soon as they arrive. And I simply use the same update as when these get pushed up. It updates a butted piston here as well. This pushes up, same speed as these blocks, and as soon as these blocks are here and this redstone block is here, this line gets powered by the redstone block, gets pushed out, and this will power itself indirectly with a bud, causing it to make a proper 0 tick and not some weird pulse that doesn't get noticed. And let's see it in action here. So you can see, works pretty well. Yeah, so that is the one from the bottom. And let's show you the one from the top. This is almost the same. This is budded at the moment, and it uses the same update as these. Pushes down, redstone block arrives here, and the second this powers, this will start to retract. And as soon as this redstone block arrives here, this piston will update itself kinda and notice that, oh, I should be powered again. Yeah, powering it again, updating this, and that will make a 0 tick, which worked out pretty well. And let's see it in action. So yeah, that's how that works. And this is how I achieved the 5 game tick offset from each side. So basically I had to use some piston timings. This would turn on 0, so let's say this is 0.0 here. 3 game ticks, 6 game ticks, and so 6 game ticks here. This would be a glitched signal kinda, making this only turn on in 1 game tick, so 7, and this takes 1 game tick if it gets powered by the repeater, so 8. This should turn on at 8 game ticks. And here, simple path, 2 game ticks because it's powered from a repeater source, and this takes 1 game tick, so 3 game ticks. So let's press this button. So you can see 3 and 8. I had to make it work with after repeaters. That was pretty important because this goes up in a torch tower, same for here. So yeah, this thing over here is just to make the pulse length correct. I tried at first to use stuff like this. That didn't really work no matter what I did. It made a weird pulse length, or too long or too short, it just glitched out. So I had to use an instant inverter here to get the correct edge, and yeah, and that worked out. And yeah, this is the system. Pretty simple. And now let's show the hoppers. Since this design is so fast at generating stone, I had to not just only use 1 line of hoppers, but quite a few. As you can see, these are just going straight down, and they're getting split. So right, then left, then right and left, and you have 2 channels, 1 here and 1 on this side, leading into chests or wherever you want. And simple as that. The earlier designs, me and Sankan did use water. That looked horrible and just couldn't cover it up in a nice way, or we couldn't find anyone at least, so we just used this. And yeah, that's as simple as that.